Welcome back to Nerds Off the Clock. I'm Nick.
I'm Aaron.
And we're just a couple of dogs talking about movies, TV, sports, video games, comics, nostalgia. Nothing serious. We're just ripping good conversation.
Yes, sir.
In 3, 2, 1. We off the clock.
Sweet. All right. Well, let's get started with some Marvel.
Let's go.
All right. So I want to pose a little question to you this go round.
Okay.
I want to see kind of what your thoughts are for kind of Marvel going forward. We have Brand New Day coming up here in about a little over a month.
Mm-hmm.
So the question I want to pose to you is going from Spider-Man Brand New Day, going into Doomsday, what you kind of think will be kind of the direction that Marvel takes with that, what you think they might be planning to do in that, or what you would like to see. And then kind of the same thing going into Secret Wars from Doomsday and then post Secret Wars. So kind of a 4-part question there.
Holy shit.
Just one leading into another for the next 4 movies, or 3 movies and then post third movie.
Okay. I might butcher this. Please be gentle. I think, so Brand New Day, I definitely want to see Peter Parker. I want to see Frank Castle together. I want to see Daredevil in there. Yeah. We've talked about this before. I hope it ends up being the greatest Spider-Man movie we've ever had.
High chance it will be.
High chance. There's a lot of comic accuracy in there. You've got Tarantula. You've got the Hand. You've got Scorpion in there. Like we got some bangers. Mm-hmm. I think that from Brand New Day going into Doomsday, I don't know exactly how you can lead directly into that, but maybe some sort of a timeline split, not necessarily in like film form, but timeline as in like this movie takes place in this time, this movie takes place in this time, and these are events that happen here that go into here. So maybe not a direct timeline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think what we've talked about before is Tony being Peter Parker seeing Tony and being like, Mr. Stark type of deal. And then we lead into Doomsday and it's not that. It's a completely different thing, and he's crushed in some sort of way. He has to end up fighting him. Maybe Dr. Doom wants to use his knowledge and his power against him, or maybe to rely on him, maybe become an ally of some sort. Mm-hmm. And I think Doomsday is going to be brutal. I'll just get right there. I think Doomsday is going to be insane, and I think there's going to be team building from Dr. Doom. He's going to be acquiring his team. I would love to see Dr. Doom acquire Franklin. Okay. That would be cool, because he's gathering up all the people that have like these insane powers. I mean, you've got Franklin who creates universes, destroys universes, and kid's a kid. So I think that I would like to see some of that from Brand New Day lead into Doomsday. Okay. Don't have a whole lot on it right now because I'm waiting for another trailer, dude. And I know something big's coming. I just want more. Yeah. We see X-Men heavily featured in that too. Mm-hmm. So official trailer still waiting on. Like, what the fuck? Like, let's go.
Probably Comic-Con.
Comic-Con sounds right.
Yeah.
I'm just antsy.
I know. I want to see it too.
We want to see it. From Doomsday into Secret Wars, I unfortunately have not read all the Secret Wars comics because you keep buying them up. Every time we go to the comic book store, every time we go to I Like Comics or Cosmic Monkey, you guys got any Secret War? I'm looking for Secret War number 9. Just any single time we go there.
I'm just going to get you the omnibus, bro.
That's fine. Just do it. That's fine. Secret Wars, I know it's insane. I want to see all-out destruction. I want to see worlds ending. I want to see universes ending, and I want to similar to an Infinity War, like where our heroes lose. Mm-hmm. Infinity War was so epic in that regard. I want to see this again, especially when you have somebody like Dr. Doom.
Yeah,
that's really all I'm going to touch on Secret Wars because I haven't read the comics. I don't know a whole lot, so I'm going to brush up on that before Secret Wars obviously comes out in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
But post Secret Wars, after we have hopefully destruction, hopefully we are done with multiverse, all that is gone. Yeah. We have one universe, 616. It's going to be just all in there. post Secret Wars, I hope we can lead into X-Men, because X-Men are heavily favored in the trailer for Doomsday.
Yeah.
So X-Men is awesome. I don't know my exact predictions for what they could lead into with the new X-Men, but I hope they stick true to the comics. I know the X-Men comics has been running for a long, long time, but I want to see some classic characters. I don't know if we're gonna have Hugh Jackman. I don't think the Hugh Jackman. I don't know if we're gonna have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine anymore.
Yeah.
Which, that's nostalgic for a lot of people, but
he's getting older. So
he's getting older. He can't sign these contracts anymore. But I definitely want to see. God, man, James Marsden looks so good in the classic Cyclops blue and yellow suit. It just looks so sick. I would love to see more of that. I'm just an OG guy.
Yeah.
If we have to lead into maybe a new class of X-Men, I'd be okay with that.
Do you want to see something like them I guess, portraying like the Friends of Humanity kind of thing, where it's the mutants against the people, or do you want to kind of see a new storyline?
I think they should stick with that, because that has been such a huge topic of X-Men for a long time in the animated series in X-Men 97. It's kind of like, the whole thing where Magneto was right.
Yeah.
All along, Professor Xavier says, it's opposite. We're here to serve humanity, but we're mutants. They're turned against us. It's kind of like the Avengers with having the Sokovia Accords. It's like, just because you're superheroes doesn't mean you are above law or above sovereign borders. I love that storyline. It may be beaten to a pulp at this point, but I think it could be expanded on, and it could be made more mature for audiences. I would like to see that.
Speaking of that storyline, we just passed the 10-year anniversary this week.
Oh shit!
Civil War.
Oh shit!
So, yeah.
2016. That's right.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy to think about.
Wow. Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's with my little knowledge on the Secret Wars, that's kind of what I want to see.
Yeah. Since
you posed that to me, how do you think this is going to go? What would you like to see?
I have no thoughts at all.
That's such horse shit, dude. Fucking horse shit. Okay.
All right. So,
whatever.
Kind of ending on Spider-Man Brand New Day, I kind of want like the incursion to start right at the end of that movie. I want it to be like a normal movie. Everything's going along just fine. Spider-Man is back in his street level stuff. And then all of a sudden the sky turns red and the other planet starts to kind of come into our world, and it ends right there. I want it to end like that, and then maybe a post-credit scene, something to do with, I don't know, something to do with maybe like Thor coming to get Spider-Man or something like that. I don't know if he'll necessarily be in Doomsday. Still, the jury's out on that one, whether he will or not.
Sure.
I know you do want to see that Tony reveal to him.
I do.
But from rumors that I have heard in the industry, that he's not actually going to reveal Dr. Doom's not going to reveal his face in the first movie.
Really?
So they're going to save that for Secret Wars.
Okay.
So it's going to be just Doom. So that's all they're going to see.
That's all right.
So anyways, going off of that, going into Doomsday, I want to see the complete like dismantling of what our current universe is. I want to see the multiverse collapse. I want to see all of these other heroes be brought into Battleworld, essentially.
Yeah, Battleworld, yep.
I want to see, the forming of the teams, like you said. I want to see everybody's minds get wiped so that everybody is starting fresh. Nobody knows nobody, nothing.
Yeah.
I want to see that at the tail end of Doomsday.
Okay.
And then going into Secret Wars, I want to see a full-on battle world. I want to see how the characters are surviving in a kind of somewhat post-apocalyptic type world, a lot along the lines of like Deadpool and Wolverine, they were in that wasteland type environment. I want to see like a New York City type. I want to see some of the really big planets. I want to see, if they're going to utilize some of the tropes that they have, like they have the Thing is a giant wall bordering two of the biggest factions in Battle World. He's like basically the Great Wall of China. So I want to see if they're going to do things like that. I mean, this is kind of your time to bend reality a little bit more and kind of do some off the wall things. And then kind of ending, just I want the world to be destroyed. Doom either gets overtaken or he steps back or whatever happens. Maybe they don't necessarily defeat him. And maybe just Franklin just recreates the whole universe and we roll straight into a whole new 616 that has all the characters from the jump.
Can you imagine?
And I want them to be not starting fresh. I want them to be like thrown into it. They're already in the middle. Things have already been happening. And they just kind of have like a little bit of a recollection of like, oh, something happened, but we don't know what. And we're just here and we're doing our normal thing, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what I would hope for it. I want to see a lot of individual X-Men stories. I want to see Storm from Wakanda. Like, I want her to be the Queen of Wakanda. I want her to be in a relationship with T'Challa. I want that. I really want to see that. I want to see, Wolverine not necessarily even be a part of the X-Men to begin with. I want him to work his way into the X-Men in way later movies. I'm really curious to see how they're going to continue with the Marvel characters that they currently have, who's going to stick around, and what they're going to do with some of the current people. I think they need to go back to Steve Rogers.
Yes, we do.
Sam Wilson has been fine, but it doesn't really work. You kind of need Steve.
Yeah, you do.
So, I mean,
you gotta have Steve, bro.
Just like you have to have Iron Man.
Just like you have to have Peggy.
So, with that being said, you kind of have to bring those two back in to redo the Avengers, because I want to see like a West Coast Avengers. I want to see Young Avengers. I want to see all these different titles. The hard part is going to be fitting everything together, because it's going to require a lot of movies, a lot of time, a lot of TV series. So yeah, it'll be interesting on how they kind of proceed forward with it. I'm really anxious to see what happens.
It's curious because there is so much you can still do with the Marvel Universe.
Oh yeah.
Even after Phase 1, 2, 3, the Infinity Saga, I was like, bro, how do you go from here? Look at what they're doing. Yes, we had a little bit of a rough patch there when Kevin Feige, like we talked about, was not at the helm. But if we continue to expand into all different branches of the Marvel Universe, we are definitely going to have better quality shows. I believe we're going to have better quality movies. We've got good directors out there. We got Destin Daniel Cretton. It's awesome. Young director, doing really well. Maybe even later down the line, maybe have the Russo brothers do something a little bit smaller. Maybe they do a side project. Maybe not necessarily, the big Avengers movie. Yeah. I'm sure they require a lot of pay. They are very experienced. They're very good at what they do, but there's still so much you can do and so much potential under the helm of Kevin Feige. There's so much potential.
I heard that Kenneth Branagh was open to kind of being the director to close out a Thor.
Okay.
So I would like to see that. I mean, that first Thor movie was really good, highly underrated movie.
I do like the original Thor, bro. And I'm going to put this out there right now. You can say this is a hot take all you want. I don't even care. Bring back Joss Whedon, bro.
Yeah.
First Avengers film, super good and super underrated. Avengers Age of Ultron. We've talked about this.
I'd like to see him do some sort of an X-Men movie. Would be really cool.
Super cool. Very experienced. He also did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, bro. Let's go. I love Buffy.
Also on the X-Men, I really want to see them do different things compared to before. I want them to have like a true Friends of Humanity. I really want them to go into the Genosha storyline.
Yep.
It was great in X-Men 97.
Yes. Very good.
You know, remember it.
Remember it.
But it's going to be really interesting. There's so much you can do with the X-Men. It's just a matter of how much they want to keep around the like Marvel superhero side of it.
Yeah.
Because there's almost too much X-Men stuff you can do. So
Sure.
it's going to be about balancing that out and what characters you really want to focus in on.
Yeah. It's been heavy Wolverine for a long time.
Yeah.
So we need to expand a little bit more.
Oh yeah, there's so many great other characters out there. Like we need more stories on those other characters.
I agree. I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Brand new day can't get here any sooner. July 31st.
Yep.
Dude, it seems like we're just counting down the days, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait. And then Doomsday, bro. I'm super excited for that. Super pumped. Perfect. We're going to lead into a little bit of sports. You pointed this out, dude. I am just like the deliverer of death news. And I hate being this guy. Unfortunately, yes. I have the duty to do this. Duty means poop. So, unfortunately, leading off to sports news, NASCAR legend, and yes, he is a NASCAR legend, Kyle Busch passed away just a few days ago at the age of 41 years old of an unknown illness. He apparently was very short on breath. He was coughing up blood. He was overheating. That's exactly what his wife said. And even a week before he died, she said that he was diagnosed with some sort of illness.
Yeah.
So this has hit the sports community, not just NASCAR or racing, but just the sports community in a huge way.
Very sad news for sure.
Very sad news. Rest in peace to Kyle Busch. Shout out to
peace.
his wife and his kids. Dude, I get just goosebumps just talking about it. It's just so insane because we're just watching him. So
yeah.
It's super. I can't even. It's crazy. Yeah. It's just
when I
crazy.
saw the news pop up on my phone, I was like, "What? Are you serious?"
Dude, my brother texted me. I was like, "You're lying, bro." And ESPN notification immediately after that.
Yep.
Shout out to his kids and his wife. Prayers up for them for sure. So we'll lead into I don't know. This is still not positive news to me, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins his second consecutive MVP back to back. Who gives a shit? Next, this was big news too. Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano had their fight on Netflix, their main title card.
Yeah, you went home excited to see that.
I did. I went home very excited to see that. It was free, so that was cool. But my wife and I talked about this beforehand when we were watching the Nate Diaz fight. I don't know if you ever watched Nate Diaz fight.
Oh yeah, I love Nate Diaz.
Oh, I'm not
Stockton legend,
dude. Stockton slap. I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. I'm not surprised. I love real quick side
impression.
You like that? Side note: when he was on the podcast with I think it was Bradley Martin, that big buff guy, and he's like, "You think you could take me, bro? You think you could take me?" And he's like, "Huh?"
Podcaster brother.
Yeah, he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "I'm 260 though, brother." And he's like, "You're a fucking podcaster, brother. You're a podcaster, brother."
Nate Diaz would beat the living fuck out of Bradley Martin.
Oh, he beat the fuck out of him because he's a podcaster, brother. Every time I see Nate Diaz, I love watching him fight. But back to Ronda Rousey. She'd been away for some time. Gina Carano hasn't fought in 17 years. She was the original face of women's MMA, the first female to headline a card in MMA, which is fantastic. So you have the OG versus a Hall of Famer. I mean, I think they're both Hall of Famers. I told my wife, I was like, man, this better not be another fucking 2-minute fight, arm bar within 30 seconds. What the fuck happened? Arm bar in 17 seconds.
Yeah.
I was so pissed. I wanted a real fight. I like Gina Carano.
Yeah.
Super unfortunate.
I mean,
what do you think, man? Like, I'm pissed.
I didn't actually watch the fight, but in my mind, hearing it and kind of seeing how it all played out, I think Ronda Rousey might have been a little scared to actually go toe-to-toe with her, so she just wanted to end it quick.
Point perfect, because Gina's like, I should have fought a striker. Yeah. I'm fighting. I mean, this ain't a fucking judo match. I know it's mixed martial arts, but damn, that's all Ronda does, bro. I know that's what she's trained in, bro, but like, stand on the feet, but she can't hang on the feet. Holly Holm knocked her bitch ass out.
Yep.
And then Amanda Nunes knocked her bitch ass out.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted more of a fight. They made a hell of money on that. Whatever. Shout out MVP.
Glad I didn't waste my time watching it.
Well, it was only 17 seconds.
Hey, 17 seconds of time that I could have spent doing something else, which I did.
Hey, value is everywhere, bro. I feel it. So that kind of sucked. Also, during that fight, they announced Conor McGregor. He is coming back to fight Max Holloway for McGregor Holloway 2. That's going to be a fight. Max Holloway is a dog, bro. He knocked out my favorite fighter of all time, which is Justin Gaethje. I was not happy about that. That is on 7/11. And then NBA Conference Finals. I want to talk a little bit about that because we got my prediction for the Pistons winning it all. They are out. They lost in Game 7.
Yeah.
Now we have the Cavs and the Knicks at the Knicks lead 2-0, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then we got the Spurs playing OKC. They're tied 1-1.
Yep. I mean, not going to touch on it too much because we already gave our predictions, but kind of where we stand right now, I'd love to see the Spurs get in it.
Yep.
And I kind of want to see the Cavs do something crazy and come back.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the hugest Knicks fan in the world, so I mean, I kind of have a little bit of bias toward them, so.
Okay. I'd like to see the Knicks in there.
I'd like to see the Cavs do it, so.
Okay, little James Harden, little Donovan Mitchell versus Jalen Brunson, and oh my God, fucking Karl Anthony Towns, that dude. Oh
Cat,
no way,
so sassy,
dude. He's sassy, bro. Yeah, it's interesting. I want to see the Spurs too. I'd like to see Wemby's just defying like the age thing, man. He is ridiculous. He's an alien. On top of that, bro, did you see the poster from Stephon Castle?
Dude, I did not see that, but you showed it to me. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Dunk of the year?
What? I'd have to see what other dunks. I don't remember all the dunks of the year, so I'm sure that some other guys had some really good dunks, but that was a very good dunk.
Just nasty Stephon Castle. Just a beast. That was game 2. That was sweet. I think since we actually have the NHL playoffs on right now.
I'm watching the Avalanche game currently.
Yeah,
so
you're all decked out, man.
If I'm kind of looking over a little bit, I'm watching the game too. So
rude. Why don't you lead us into it, man? What's going on?
All right, so we got the conference finals going on right now. We are in game 2 of the Avalanche and Vegas Golden Knights game. The Avalanche, unfortunately, did lose game 1. Didn't play too well in the first 2 periods of that game. Kind of tried to make a comeback, but it was too little too late on that one. We're up 1-0 currently in this game, so we'll see if we can keep it up and get a win here. We definitely need to at least pull out one of the home games here.
Sure.
Before going to Vegas. So
sure.
Hopefully we can pull out this game and go into Vegas and at least steal one over there and even out the series. We'll see what happens. Cale McCarr being out is pretty tough for us right now. He shores up a lot of that defense on the defensive side and on the offensive side. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get him back when we head over to Vegas. The Avalanche are very vague when it comes to injury reports. So right now he's just listed as day-to-day, but he's been listed as day-to-day. We had a week off before we started this series. He's been out for a while. So
damn.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully he comes back soon, and hopefully we win this game.
Let's go.
And then on the other side of it, we have the Montreal Canadiens and the Carolina Hurricanes on that one. Montreal took a 1-0 lead in that one. So we'll see what happens in that one, too. I mean, 2 of the favorites went down 1-0 from the jump. So
if you guys get to the Stanley Cup Finals, who would you like to play against? Preferably.
I want to play Carolina because everybody's been talking about Carolina all year. So, to be the best, you got to beat the best. So
100%.
I mean, either way, I mean, Montreal has a great team. So it'd be kind of cool to see one of the original 6 in the finals again. I mean, I know that Canada hasn't had much luck in the finals recently, but I also wouldn't want them to win. So
Sure, I feel that.
Yeah.
One thing that surprised me is that when they made the expansion for the Vegas Golden Knights, how good they were right off the bat.
It wasn't fair. It's not fair.
It's insane.
How they got that good that fast. The way that the lottery kind of worked, or the supplemental draft for them, It wasn't good.
Dude.
It wasn't good for a lot of teams. Every team had to give up good players.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how they got built.
And they won their inaugural year, didn't they? They won the Stanley Cup Finals, didn't they? I want to say they did.
I believe they went to the finals, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I don't remember, but I think they went, but they lost.
Okay, they've been consistently good since their inaugural season. I was just surprised. I just got to throw that out there because you playing them right now, just amazing to see them still consistently high up towards the tail end of the season. Pretty amazing. Yeah, insane. It's lit there, bro. It's lit right now.
Yeah. All right. With some other hockey stuff, I have a little question to pose for you.
Whatever, dude.
Top 5 NHL jerseys of all time. I want to see what your list is on this one.
I got to go first.
Yeah. You got to go first on this one.
Well, good thing I got some bangers, bro. I got some fucking bangers.
Yeah. You with your new mic stand.
You like that? You like that new mic? Yeah. I'm just testing it out for maybe a special guest coming at some point, but just testing it out for him.
Something to look forward to.
Got to lube up the entry for these guys. So, all right. Okay, back to it. Top 5 jerseys. I'm going to start with number 5 NHL jerseys. Number 5. You might be surprised I know these ones.
I'm very curious to see what your list is going to be.
Okay. Well, let's keep it hidden. How about that? Number 5.
Looking at your list.
Number 5. Specifically, the Pittsburgh Penguins white Mario Lemieux.
Okay.
I like that jersey a lot.
Okay.
Penguins are my favorite animal.
Back to the yellow.
Yep.
No gold.
Nope. No gold.
Yep.
Penguins are my favorite animal, and they made that super iconic in the late 80s, early 90s.
Waddle.
That Jalen Waddle, baby. Let's go. I like that.
Shout out Broncos.
Shout out Broncos. Go Raiders. Number 4. This is a new one. Little bias here. This is a new one. But since we live near Seattle, when they first came out with the design of the Seattle Kraken logo, so sick.
They did a good job with those uniforms and their whole logo.
So good, man. I thought it was very fitting for the ports that they have there, and specifically their blue. They're like their teal blue. Absolutely love that. Blue's my favorite color. It's a nasty
Incorporating
jersey.
the Space Needle in there was cool too.
Yep, very much so. They did a really good job designing that logo, and those jerseys are fire. So number 4, Seattle Kraken blue. Number 3, again, going with kind of the blue teal style. Number 3, San Jose Sharks, bro. Wow. Love that jersey. I love Sharks. Sharks are
Which
really cool.
ones?
The teal.
The teals.
The dark teal is not actually called teal, but that dark teal. Just a nasty jersey. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. The shark bite with the piece of the stick in the mouth.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, in that logo there is also an S and a J. Pretty cool if you didn't know that. Very cool. I like when they hide stuff like that. Number 2 favorite NHL jersey. We talked about this before. The Mighty Ducks Anaheim black and teal jersey. So nasty.
Iconic.
That goalie mask as the duck is so sick.
Yes.
Enough said. Iconic. Now, you should know this one.
Okay.
So, I'm a Portland Winterhawks guy. Okay?
Gotcha.
On the WHL.
Yep. Go Winterhawks.
Go Winterhawks. We're going Chicago Blackhawks home red.
Okay.
Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, all those boys. They made that shit so fire. It was also back-to-back covers with Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane on NHL, I think, 10 and 11, baby.
Why aren't you a Chicago Bears fan? I mean, you went Jordan Bulls jersey number 1. You went Chicago Blackhawks jersey number 1. Should have been Chicago Bears, your team.
No, you know what? Fuck Jake.
Yeah,
he's a Bears fan. Fuck Jake. I'm just kidding. We love Jake. No, I don't know. It's just there's iconic stuff that comes out of Chicago, bro, and I don't know. I drew myself to the logo of the Blackhawks because of the Winterhawks.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. It's almost identical. The Winterhawks one is different now. I mean, that's I'm not going to get into that political shit. But, that's my top 5. So just a quick recap. Number 5, Pittsburgh Penguins, the white Mario Lemieux. Number 4, I got the Seattle Kraken blue. Number 3, I got San Jose Sharks, the dark with the dark teal. And then I got number 2, the Mighty Ducks Anaheim black and teal jersey. And then number 1, Chicago Blackhawks home red, baby. Since you posed that question and I had to go first, Give me your 5.
All right, I'm going to start with an honorable mention here.
Oh, damn it. Should have done that.
So my honorable mention is the black and silver Wayne Gretzky LA Kings jerseys.
Beautiful.
So clean. Just a straight up clean jersey uniform. The logo was so sick. It's a great one.
It's a great one. And
great one for the great one.
Great one for the great one. The GOAT.
All right, let's get into this list. Number 5. I have bias in this list. There's a lot of bias in this list, but still great jerseys. I don't care. Come at me.
Yeah.
So number 5, I'm wearing it right now.
I was wondering,
the
bro.
Colorado Avalanche alternate Rockies jerseys.
That's insane.
This jersey, when it came out, was so sick. Using the old Colorado Rockies logo with the current Avalanche colors. Great jersey, man. Everything is so great about it. I love the
stitching.
lacing,
Yep.
Everything about it. Such a great jersey. Number 4, more bias.
Yep.
Quebec Nordiques dark blue jerseys. Those are fire.
Okay.
The pre-Avalanche team with
Jeez.
Joe Sakic and Peter Forsberg, Paul Stastny. Great jerseys. Actually, Peter Forsberg was not there. Mistake. Number 3, I have the Hartford Whalers jerseys with that classic WH on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
The tail.
So the tail, it's
Yes.
white and green. Yeah.
Yes. But the blue one specifically.
Okay,
The
okay.
blue and green, not the white.
Okay.
White jerseys are hard to make top 5 lists.
It's true. You need
They're-
color.
They're too plain. But yeah, so number 2, I have a white jersey in here. The Colorado Avalanche, Quebec Nordiques reverse retro COVID jerseys.
Holy shit.
All white jersey, red Nordiques logos, all in Avalanche colors. So fucking sick.
Okay.
They played on Lake Tahoe during COVID. I wish I could have gone to that game, but nobody could.
Nobody could.
Unfortunate, because when I first heard of that, I really planned to try to go to that game. It would have been so cool to watch an outdoor game on Lake Tahoe. So sick.
So sick, dude.
But yeah, those jerseys are my number 2.
Great.
And for number 1, you said it yourself. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks
Let's
jerseys.
go, dude.
Dude,
I'm surprised.
Such an iconic jersey, man. I mean, they built a whole animated series around that.
That's right.
They had the movies for
Yes,
the Mighty
Mighty
Ducks.
Ducks.
I mean,
Yeah.
that jersey was everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
that-
It's iconic.
Yeah, the goalie mask it's so great.
It's simple and so perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm surprised it's not an Avalanche jersey. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess your whole list was full of them. I'm
3
surprised
out
it's
of my
not a
5.
number 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic list. That fucking honorable mention. Damn it.
It is what it
It is
is.
what it is.
All right. So with that, we'll kind of lead into some football stuff.
Okay.
NFL schedules just got released about a week ago now. We've had a little bit of time to marinate on it.
Okay.
I want to know your record prediction for the Raiders. What I'll do is I'll go through all of your guys' games,
Okay.
and I want to know whether you think it's a win or a loss.
Okay.
We'll see your record prediction at the end of it.
Okay. No
All
problem.
right.
No problem.
Ready?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay. Week 1, the Raiders are at home against the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, straight loss. We are starting off with a banger. We are losing to the Dolphins.
All right. Week 2, you guys go away to verse the San Diego Superchargers, who aren't San Diego anymore.
Sucks.
Great song.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and take an away win against the Chargers.
Away win. Wow.
I'll start off. We're going to win it at the Chargers first.
Nice. Okay. All right. Week 3, guys go over to New Orleans to play the Saints away game.
Man, atmosphere's a little different. It's a dome. Man, who's their quarterback? Is it Tyler Shuck?
It's Shuck at the moment.
They still got Chris Olave?
They do still have Olave.
Shit. You know, I'm gonna take a win in New Orleans.
Oh, you guys are a road team this year.
In
Apparently.
New Orleans.
All right, week 4, you guys come back home to versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dude, Travis Kelce's back. We got Kermit the Frog at the helm.
We'll see if he's ready. We'll see if he's ready. It's still kind of up in the air a little bit, so we'll see if he's ready to go.
Mahomes?
Yeah,
What's going on, Mahomes?
he had his ACL injury.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, off topic. That's right. I still think they pull it out. I still think KC pulls it out. I think the Raiders lose.
All right. Week 5, you guys go back on the road to play the New England Patriots.
Man, Super Bowl runner-ups last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to improve this year. I like me some Drake May. I think the Patriots take that one. I think it's another Raiders loss.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Week 6, you guys go back home to versus the Buffalo Bills.
Ooh, dang, that's your wifey's hubby, and baby daddy. Oh my gosh! You know what? I think Josh.
I'm gonna walk off this podcast one of these days. You always bring it up.
Don't
It's a sore spot.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'll do this podcast myself. No, I'm kidding. I think Josh Allen absolutely cooks the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders loss.
All right. Week 7, you guys staying at home to versus the LA Rams.
Oh, Matthew Stafford just signed a 1-year extension.
Yes, he did. $55 million.
Jeez. I think with that 55 mil, he's not going to just be like, oh, whatever. I think he's going to ball out. Raiders loss.
Week 8, you guys go on the road to versus the New York Jets.
Jets. Jets. I want to take the win. I want to take the win on the road. I'm going road dogs this year.
Yeah, apparently.
Road dogs.
All right. And week 9, little personal favorite game of mine. I'm definitely going to be checking this one out. You guys go away to versus the San Francisco 49ers, a little reunion, Battle of the Bay.
Battle of the Bay.
Rest in peace to the stick.
Rest in peace to the stick, man. Yep, candlestick. Damn. They got Brock Purdy, bro. No more Debo. You know, 49ers are still good last year. I think I'm predicting hopefully a close game, but I'm going to say a Raiders loss.
All right.
I hate to be so negative. I love showing my support, right?
All right. Week 10, you guys go back home to versus the Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champions.
Sea Chickens. That wasn't a real Super Bowl. That was ridiculous.
Should have been the Broncos.
Should have been the Broncos. Against the Sea Chickens. Well, we have Clint Kubiak now.
That you do.
Come on. I'm going to be optimistic here, and I'm going to say we get a dub.
Whoa,
We get a
all right.
dub against the Sea Chickens.
All right. Week 11. You guys are on the road in the Mile High City versus the Denver Broncos.
That don't mean nothing.
52-80, baby.
Raiders get they get spanked. Raiders get spanked by the Broncos, especially at Mile High.
The Raiders get Mendozed.
You can't do that. That is not okay,
Just
bro.
did it.
You can't.
Just did it.
We're gonna Mendoza the road, baby.
Can't take it back.
We're gonna Mendoza the road.
On the bench.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Week 12. You guys are on the road again versus the Cleveland Browns.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a win on this one.
Okay.
Your boy Shadir ain't putting up numbers at all.
We'll see if he's the starter. Hopefully he is. I want him to get his fair shot, obviously.
Yeah, fair shot at a big fat loss against the Raiders.
Against that team, yeah, right.
Let's go.
So, week 13, I will go ahead and answer this for you. You guys are taking a fat L. It is your bye week.
It's so funny. We're so bad. We even lose on the bye. Yes. I agree.
All right, week 14, guys are back at home versus the LA Chargers.
LA Chargers. Okay. Again. Back at home, we played them first at the Chargers.
Week 2.
You know, I'm going to say at home, I think we get another dub against Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Whoa.
Justin Herbert.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Him dating Madison Beer ain't going to do nothing against Broncos.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sold on it, bro.
See what I have to deal with?
I'm sold.
All right. Week 15. You guys are at home versus the Denver Broncos.
That's a big fat ass whooping for the Raiders. We're going to lose.
Yeah.
Even at home.
Yeah. All right. Week 16. You guys are at home versus the Tennessee Titans.
With Cam Ward,
Cam Ward and them boys.
Cam Ward and them boys. I like Cam Ward, but I'm going to be optimistic here, and I'm going to say we get the dub against Cam Ward.
Okay.
I always like the Titans, though. Shout out Steve McNair. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Week 17. You guys are on the road versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, we're gonna
short flight there.
Yeah, we're gonna cook the Cardinals. They don't got Larry Fitzgerald no more. We're gonna cook them.
It's a dub. Week 18. You guys end the season on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Fat loss. Even if they don't have Kermit the Frog at number 1. I don't care. Still taking the loss. We're nowhere near 500. Right. We're nowhere near.
So, you're ending up predicting that the Raiders are going to go 8-9.
I think that's a stretch.
Yeah, the 2 Chargers wins. I don't know about those.
Come on, baby. We're going to get it.
I don't know about those. The Chargers are a pretty damn good team.
Come on. We're going to take it. Yeah, that's a bit optimistic. I'm predicting more like, I'm thinking about 5-12 is where we're going to be.
Yeah, that seems a little bit more right. 2 more wins from last year? You guys were 3-14?
Yeah. We don't have any, we have no primetime games or nothing, do we?
Nope, no primetime games at all. I didn't mention a single one.
That's sick because your list is coming up hot.
5 primetime games.
5 primetime games. All right, let me grab the mic. All right, Broncos schedule, and we're not going to win the Super Bowl either. We got a long way to go. We might not even win it in my lifetime, even if we Mendoza the rest of the league. Anyways, Broncos schedule. Here we go. Okay, same scenario as yours. So, week 1, you are at Kansas City for Monday Night Football. Big game.
First things first on this game. This game deserved to be in Denver. We have dominated the Chiefs since Bo Nix has took over as our quarterback, including sweeping them last year and being a field goal away from Bo Nix not ever losing to the Chiefs. So we deserve this game to be in Denver. But
good point.
Whatever.
Good point.
It is what it is. So with that being said, week 1, big dubs.
Big dubs against the Chiefs on Monday Night Footballs. Go. Then you guys fly back home versus Jacksonville Jaguars. T-Law and them boys.
We have a very tough stretch at the beginning of the season. This is going to be very difficult games. You said we are on the road?
Nope, you are at home.
Oh, we're at home against Jacksonville.
T-Law, baby.
This is a tough one. I think Bo Nix is going to need a little bit more time to kind of get in the swing of things. I can see this game being a very close game, possibly even an overtime game. I think we take a loss here, though.
Surprising. Okay, that's all right. You're right. Bo Nix coming off that ankle injury.
Yeah.
But you guys stay at home versus the Rams on Monday Night Football with just money Matt Stafford for 1 year.
Tough. Another tough matchup, man. We're at home. I think that the Rams defense isn't able to handle the Broncos in this one, and I think we beat the Rams.
Holy shit. Super Bowl champions. All right.
On prime time.
On
Can't
prime
lose
time.
at home.
Sunday Night Football, baby. And then you fly out to the 49ers. That's just standard.
Okay, a little bit of a short week here. Playing the Niners. Oh, who knows how their team's going to be? They're either one year they're really good, one year they're really bad.
Yeah.
They kind of bounce back and forth every other year, it seems like. I think we go into Santa Clara on a short week with a loss.
A loss to the 49ers. Okay. Now, you're staying around that area. You are still on the road against the Chargers. Standard game.
So I think Sean Payton has alluded to staying in California during this two stretch of games. With that being said, I think that the Broncos are ready to go in this one, coming off a loss, and we pull out the dub.
Okay, against the Chargers. I like it. Now, you are flying back home to face the undeserving Super Bowl champions of 2025, the Seattle Sea Chickens. You are at home.
Okay, at home.
Yes, sir. Now, remember, I have Clint Kubiak.
Yeah. I think we take a dub here. PS2 locks up JSN.
Oh, PS2 locks up JSN. Shout out to my mother-in-law. She loves JSN. She has every JSN card, bro. I'm not even kidding. All right. Now, you're flying back out to Arizona to face the
Dub.
Cardinals.
Not
Dub.
even a question.
No question. Perfect. Now, you are flying back home to face Kansas City. Standard game. No prime time for this one either. I thought you guys might get back-to-back against Kansas City prime time.
Tough game. I think Mahomes is back in kind of his full form at this point. I think he comes back off the injury and is doing fine by this point of the season. I mean, I don't know why I even have to question it. Dub
Against KC at home. Perfect. All right, and then you fly out to Carolina to face the Panthers.
Dub.
That's easy. Then week 10 is your bye week.
Dub.
On a bye week. Let's go. We're going to cross
Need
that
some
out.
rest.
Now, yeah, you're going to need that rest because week 11, baby. Do I got to fucking say it anymore?
Another bye week.
You You think, bruh, playing the Raiders.
How do you say it? We're going to Mendoza the Raiders.
So you sure you're going to take a dub there?
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is a really cool game. But you guys are flying out to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers on Black Friday. That is the primetime game.
I think that we take a dub there.
Take a dub on Black Friday. Then
Fuck you, Dalton.
Fuck you, Dalton. And then go do some shopping. All right. After the Black Friday, you are back home against the Dolphins.
I think that
No more Jalen Waddle.
we take a dub there.
Dub. Let's go. Ooh, man, you guys are cooking on dubs. And then you are going to fly out from Miami to go face the Jets. Jets.
Dub.
Easy. And then you fly out to face the Raiders.
Dub.
Fine. I'm not going to fight you on it anymore. But then you guys are back home to face your wifey's hubby, Josh Allen and the Bills.
Oh, man.
Shootout, dude. Two insane quarterbacks.
It's going to be a good game. I think we lose that one.
What? You're going to lose at home?
Yeah, I think we lose that game.
You think Josh Allen's going to come in and cook?
I think he's going to be mad about losing in the AFC divisional game. So
Okay.
I think he comes out hot and beats us in that one.
Okay. Well, hopefully you can get some redemption in the next week, flying out to face the runner-up Super Bowl champions at the New England Patriots with Drake May.
Yes.
Take the dub. Dub. To end your season, Week 18, you are facing at home. You're at home. The Chargers.
Chargers at home.
At home.
I think we end the season on a dub.
On a dub. Now, you're going 14-3 on the season.
Yeah, that's a bold prediction, I would say.
Very much so. Do you predict a Super Bowl win? Do you predict you're going to get there?
I predict a Super Bowl win. I think we get it done this year with the improvements that we've made with this team.
Okay.
I think we were right there last year, honestly. Like, not even anything. I mean, we might not have beat Seattle necessarily, but we were right there. We should have at least been in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I think we make it this year, and I think we can pull out a dub, which I think we're going to play the Rams, in my opinion.
Rams and Broncos Super Bowl.
I think we have a rematch of that Week 3 game, and I think we come back and tear them a new one.
Okay, bold predictions. Let's hope Bo Nix is more healthy.
Yeah. You have any thoughts on who might be in the Super Bowl?
Honestly, I'm not going to disagree with you at all. I think the Broncos are super elite. I can see the Rams there too. Raiders, obviously not. I do not see Kansas City going further than the first round of the playoffs. I just don't. We have an old Travis Kelce. We have, like you said, a Mahomes or a Kermit coming off, ACL injury. Mm-hmm. Honestly, Broncos and Rams don't sound too bad, dude. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably concur with you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Bills. I mean, dude, I want Josh Allen to win a Super Bowl, dude. I just do. I mean, he's such a nice guy. I mean, he's playing elite level football, and they just can never get it done.
Yeah.
But
kind of like the Jim Kelly kind of whole thing too.
Yep. Yep.
But at least they went to Super Bowls.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Good. I like that.
All right.
I'm excited for NFL season, bro. Let me flip my page because I write too big. We are going to lead straight into just a small amount of video game news. Nothing crazy this time around. We talked about GTA a little bit last time. Forza, I haven't picked up Forza yet. You picked up Forza yet?
No, unfortunately, I only have a PlayStation, and it's not available on PlayStation yet.
Oh.
I'm waiting for it, though.
Must suck to suck.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It'll come out, but one thing that I do want to pick up, it just got released today. By the time this video is posted, it'll be a couple days ago. On PlayStation, I think it's on Xbox too. The Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight video game. My son Parker, shout out to my boys, Parker, Easton, my wife Nicole, I love you. My son is totally into Lego Batman specifically. Batman, but Lego Batman specifically. He loves the Lego Batman games. This one looks incredible. It has already gotten a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Definitely cool. And I watched the intro video. I haven't picked it up yet, but I watched the intro video. Mm-hmm. The intro video to the main screen is a recreation of Batman in the animated series, which I love, in Lego form. It is a total tribute. It is so cool.
Is it the Beyond, Batman Beyond?
No, just animated series.
Oh, okay.
With Kevin Conroy.
Oh, yep.
Just incredible. Just incredible. That's so cool they did that. And already there are 40 plus Batman suits available to get. This is before DLC. I can't even imagine.
Sick.
So sick. So that's going to be cool. That's really all I got in video game news, honestly, man.
I've never played any of the Lego games. I played a demo for Lego Star Wars, and it was super fun.
They're super fun.
But I've never actually gotten around to like picking one up and playing it.
Oh man, dude, I might
have to for this one.
I've got some on PS3. I got PS4, PS5. Like, let me know. I got a ton of PS2. I got a ton of them.
Yeah,
like,
I want to play some of those Star Wars ones.
Let me know. I'll bring them over next time. I got a bunch of them. They're really fun. Really fun. What's going on in the miscellaneous world, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. What have you been watching recently?
Well, I'm holding true to what you've been telling me to do, and that's to watch Wonder Man.
Sweet.
Yes, on Disney
Finally
Plus.
Getting to it.
Finally. Last episode, I was 2 episodes in. I am now finished through episode 5. I got 3 left.
Getting there.
I do really like
Baby
it.
steps.
Baby steps. I do really like it. Very cool. I love that, like I said, Simon's powers are just kind of kept a secret, but then you kind of start to see that reveal through episode 4, reveal through episode 5. You start to see his powers come through. He smashes the granite island at his mom's house at the party.
Sick.
So sick in slow motion too. Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin still. I mean, I love his performance. It's very, very good. And more grounded, like you said.
Yeah.
But I do like that a lot. I'm enjoying the show. I can't wait for the next 3 episodes. I got the next 3 days off because it's the weekend of Memorial Day, so I will be finishing Wonder Man this weekend.
Sweet.
Without fail. And then I might be able to give a proper ranking on an MCU TV ranker.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that again sometime.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
That's what I've been watching. You been watching anything?
Yeah, so The Boys series finale.
Dude!
We finally got there.
Tell me about it, because I haven't joined in on the fun.
Stuck the landing. That was my biggest thing about it. You know, there's been so many great TV shows, you know, i.e. Game of Thrones, however you feel about that. I didn't really like the ending myself, but
Agreed.
a lot of these big TV shows have a tough time sticking the landing. They stuck the landing.
Okay, good.
They stuck the landing for sure. Hilarious episode, very funny, a lot of great action. They did really well. They closed it out good.
Good. You feel satisfied after spending so many years watching that show? Because
Yeah.
I reflect after that.
Yes, I definitely want to go back and rewatch it, since some of the like early seasons I kind of forget some of the moments of them because it was so long ago watching them. But definitely a show that I will rewatch again for sure.
For sure. I need to get back on it, man. And I promise you I will. It's on my backlog. It's going on YouTube. I will watch The Boys. I promise. I've seen season 1. That's it.
Yeah.
Good.
I also finally, after not having a lot of time to actually get back to this, I finally got back to rewatching Maul Shadow Lord.
Okay, yeah.
I left off at episode 3 or 4 when I stopped watching it, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go back and rewatch it from the beginning again because it'd been a couple weeks, so I wanted it fresh in my mind. So I went through it. Holy shit. I'm about to say some possibly controversial shit. This is the best animated Star Wars thing that has ever come out. Better than Rebels.
Dude.
I'm not done yet. Also, the best lightsaber duel in any Star Wars thing ever.
Dude. Really?
Period. So damn good. So damn good.
You do realize Star Wars The Clone Wars exists.
I do.
Holy shit.
And Rebels is better than Clone Wars, by the way.
We can debate that later.
Rebels is better than Clone Wars.
I'm going Clone Wars, baby.
Clone Wars is too long, too stretched out.
It's so good.
It's good. It's very good. Don't get me wrong.
But
Rebels is better, and Maul is the best.
Maul is the best. I haven't seen Maul yet. I'll add that to the backlog.
Yep. You should add it to the front log.
That's a good point. Point taken.
Because this is very good. And one of my very favorite Jedi lightsaber battles in Star Wars is Duel of Fates. I love Duel of Fates.
Oh, yes.
Between the composition from John Williams to just everything about it. It was such a good duel. The one in this one, so much better.
Dude.
The stakes are there, everything. They did a really good job of not just throwing Maul into a series.
Yeah.
They did a very good job of building an actual structure to a storyline. This was so good. A lot of like hidden gems pop up in this, and
really
so good.
Okay, that's serious, dude, because Clone Wars is my favorite Star Wars anything ever.
Yep, and this is one season.
Jeez, dude. Holy shit. I don't even know how to process that. I might put Wonder Man on hold. Okay. I will get on that. Darth Maul is my second favorite character in Star Wars.
My very favorite character.
He is the shit. Mine is like prime Anakin.
Okay.
Right before he is like turning to the dark side.
Yeah.
Like in Clone Wars, it is
Sand between his toes, hating it.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's prime Anakin is elite. So I will have to give this a shot, especially with Maul just as the centerpiece of the show.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Stay away from spoilers on this one.
Okay.
Stay off Twitter. And yes, it is called Twitter, not X.
It's Twitter. Okay. All right, you've sold me, man.
Yeah.
You've sold me. I'm gonna have to get on that so I can potentially agree or disagree with you.
Yeah.
And we can fight about Clone Wars and Rebels later.
Yeah, for sure.
I won't take Clone Wars slander.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
All right.
You did a couple little things over the past last week, podcast wise.
I did.
What'd you kind of get into?
Oh, I did. So me and my wife just celebrated our 10 years of marriage anniversary.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you. Thank you. We've been together for 18 years. We've been together since high school. Shout out to my wife. I love you. And we took a trip down to Bend, and we were going to stay the whole weekend, but we didn't. But I'll get into that later. But one of the big things that we did was stop at the last Blockbuster, like I alluded to.
Sweet.
That was such a nostalgia trip for me because I used to work there 15 years ago. And you walk in, and besides the memorabilia part of it, it's still a fully active rental Blockbuster. It's so cool. People
you can buy movies there. You can rent stuff. It's cool.
It's so cool. I had a lot of fun. I dropped $400 in there.
Of course.
I bought some stuff. I bought, my membership card. I got some shirts. I got some hoodies. I got some hats. I got some keychains. It was so sick. I hung out in there. I think we were in there for like an hour.
Oh yeah.
And which is not enough time for me. And I took a bunch of pictures. Took pictures outside, in the front, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of
cry?
fun. No, I did not. I did reminisce. I told my wife,
sure.
I was like, this is the coolest fucking place on earth, man. Like, I just fucking love being here.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. It was really cool. My wife enjoyed it, and I will definitely go back. And then
maybe when we go out to Bend.
When we go out to Bend for our fantasy football shit.
Yeah.
Okay? That's another discussion, boys. And I will definitely do that again. For sure.
Yeah.
We were going to stay at the McMenamins, and we booked the hotel and everything, and we got there, and then we went to the soaking pool.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that place was a fucking frat party.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Filled with dudes just...
It shouldn't be like that. It's a soaking pool. It's not a swimming pool. It's not college week.
No, man.
People are there to relax.
Yeah, dude, these dudes were getting lit. It was insane. They had beers and stuff in there, and there were...
that's allowed. That's cool.
Yeah,
but
they were like hooting and hollering.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
that's not cool.
No, we're not tailgating here. This is Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
And there were people being turned away, as they were walking up to the window to the soaking pool, and they're like, oh, well, I don't want to go in here now. It's just filled with a bunch of dudes, getting hammered. Yeah. Really disappointing. So we didn't get to do that, but we actually, after we kind of chilled at the hotel for a little bit, we're like, you want to go home? We just came home, bro.
No.
So we made a day trip out of Bend and just spent the weekend together.
That's cool still, though.
Yeah, we went to Fogo de Chao, got some dinner on Saturday because we went up to Bend on Friday. So Saturday, went to Fogo de Chao in Portland. Just crushed all the meat there, bro. It was so sick. Pause. Unpause. It was a lot of fun. It was just nice. My mother-in-law took the boys for the weekend. Shout out to my mother-in-law. Love you. That was super nice to have them away for just a couple hours. It was cool. Yeah, definitely really nice. Very happy. My wife and I have been together for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get better. It's only going to keep going. And then I ended our anniversary by buying a new truck. I traded in my 4Runner, and I bought a brand new Tacoma.
Taco life.
Taco life. It's just what I do for work. I'm tired of destroying my interior. I'm tired of laying my seats down. I'm tired of taking out my car seats. So I was like, you know what? I need a truck bed. I need to get this going, and went and bought a new truck. And
it's a nice truck. Very beautiful color. I like the color.
I appreciate you. Very happy with it, and yeah, we're just going to keep it moving. It's going to be a lot easier for work. Definitely more convenient. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure, bro. Yeah. Anything else you've been up to, man? I mean.
No, man. Just same old shit, you know?
Same old shit. I mean, dude, let's go Avs, bro.
Yeah,
let's
go Avs.
Let's go see what's going on. I mean, watching the game now, so.
Yeah, let's hope we can pull this one off here.
I hope so. Rooting for you.
Yeah, I think we bring this one to a close.
Shut it down, dude.
Episode 8 in the books.
Episode 8 in the books.
All right. Well, with that, give us your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let us know, you guys want us to do anything, rankers, whatever, want us to talk about more of this, more of that, whatever the case is, just let us know. We're open to anything.
Let's go.
And with that, I'm Aaron.
I'm Nick.
We are Nerds Off the Clock, clocking back in. Peace.
Peace.